welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio Love Tarot reading, Scorpio Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio Love Messages channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in, Scorpio. It's the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a wait on somebody. You're waiting on someone to make a choice. Holding on to the earth here, as you can see. Somebody's holding on to the earth. This is the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries energy. And that's bringing in, of course, the World card. This could be literal in terms of travel, like for somebody to relocate, move from a place, of course, could be people, place, or thing, really. But it's also around making a move, you know, towards something. And that's around life-changing decisions in that World card. So it can be around things like marriage, moving in. What does that mean for you? Obviously, looking up at the moon, at the feelings. Yeah, so really interesting because it's coming here with the Eight of Pentacles, which I feel like is in reverse, the Sun in Virgo energy. So it's a validation that, yeah, there's something that's going on that needs to be worked out, both for yourself, like what's going on in your head, you know, and in your life around this person, and clearly this person. Let's see what else is coming through. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming here, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue taking a look at the energy, Scorpio. It's the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay. It's coming in reverse. Mercury and Taurus energy. And it's coming here with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Mercury and Virgo. Long-term energy. So you're waiting for long-term commitment here. And it could be that you were already there. Five of Pentacles is generally an energy of loss. You know? And this reversal energy is somebody kind of coming back in here hoping to kind of recover what they lost. Or are they afraid to? A new cycle in this Ten of Pentacles and really long-term energy. Are you trying to make a decision for yourself as well? Of course. Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's obviously on the table today. Scorpio, your Scorpio Love Tarot readings are linked in a playlist. That's what I wanted to say. In the description below, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. Okay. As well as all signs tarot readings, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. They're very specific readings. And yes, they are coming back. I'm just a little bit slow on the take. So thanks for your patience if you are waiting. The Sun and the Ten of Wands both just came flying out. I wasn't ready, but I don't need to be ready. It's not about if I'm ready or not. A new cycle for sure. And that Sun is needed for the Ten of Pentacles to grow. Whether it's regrowing or there's something new here. I kind of feel like it's you know. The Ten of Wands is in reverse and coming down in your first placement, Jupiter and Sagittarius. It's like putting those down finally because they have, I think, been in the upright. And wands are fast. Matters of the heart, passionate movement, energy. But 10 is too many, you know, it slows it down, and this reversal is like, okay, putting them down a new cycle. So there is a new cycle here. It's extremely clear, which is also very, you know, it's like going to pull these. It's not time yet. I need to move it a little more, is very validating in terms of the choice, you know, that you're waiting for somebody to make, or that you're trying to make yourself, maybe both. That there is a cycle here that's ending in a cycle that's beginning. Remember, if you hear my voice, my content, my readings anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means it's taken. That's what they're doing to a lot of readers. Spread the word. Make sure if you hear other readers, let them know. Report, report, report. Let me know if you suspect it's me or you know it's me. The email's below. It's been really, really helpful. You can also find it on the About Me page. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Please show us the cards. Aho. The King of Pentacles. So we've seen the Ten of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles is here, and it's connecting with the Sun, what you've been waiting for. There's commitment in this energy. It's long term. Six of Pentacles. It has not been, I feel like, reciprocal, yeah, at this point. So that's interesting as well. Were you on the verge of getting into that long-term energy? Were you already there and something happened? Because the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. And it's where their energy is very strong. Here at the Tarot Closet, Virgo and Mercury energy. It was not something happened here, the lack of reciprocity. I mean, you can literally see it. So I also feel like that's around communicating, or communicating clearly. So whether you're in no contact completely, or there's like a pause button or some kind of silence between you, it's breaking that here. It's getting out of that energy, putting those wands down. For sure, a new cycle here. And we know the potential and the possibility of that Ten of Pentacles, either for the first time or again, is going to be really specific. The Lover's card is here. Yeah, the Lover's card is here. It's Gemini energy. Venus, of course, around relationships and love. They love you too. You love them too. And that's been really clear since your reading began, that it's not just about their decision and your decision. I mean, it is, of course. And my eye is just really going bonky. I was going to say bonky. It's Judgment energy. That there is a decision also between the two of you that you're making here. It's a new cycle. There is love here. There's a deep love here. This is soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, that energy is here. It might mean something specific in terms of what you're hearing. Again, I recommend you watch the twin flame readings if you are, because they're really specific for you. And all readings are timeless at the Tarot Closet. So when you find a reading or you want to watch it, it's either yours or it's not, and you'll know. The Lover's card, the King of Pentacles, all the way up to the Sun. This is looking very much like something is definitely changing here. That's commitment energy. That Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know what happened. I'm not always privy. Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. Look to all the details. But it's clear. Seven of Cups. And it's kind of in the middle, really. It's in reverse. But it's this energy. It's definitely the energy that we also saw in that Two of Wands. Of some kind of commitment issues and waiting for somebody. Like too many choices. Which isn't always around romance, okay? Could be around like needing to change a location. Again, somebody would need to relocate, or somebody would need to change their job, or somebody would just need to get out of being totally single and go exclusive, or change houses, you know, change status in terms of like maybe going into marriage. Whatever it is, it's in reverse. That's clarity. It's definitely connected to where things are and where they have been. That's just not even a question for me. The Magician is in reverse. The Knight of Wands is in the upright. So it is. It's kind of like, and it's right here with the Nine of Pentacles. It's sort of like, it's unfulfilled potential. And that glare is going to drive me crazy. I'm in a little bit of a, I have a little bit of a different setup at the moment. So just a few little things. Gemini And Virgo energy, you know, again, it's sort of like wasting the resources, because the Magician has access to all the resources: water, air, earth, and fire. And that's the energy of, you know, manifesting, making things happen, like showing up, getting focused, turning visions into reality. This was like, I don't know, somebody had it all. They made bad decisions. They didn't make them at all. Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but it's unfulfilled potential. And here's one swan. Look, oh my gosh. If you've been at the tarot closet for a while, you know, swans are my connection to soulmates. Mating for life, and also twin flame energy, very specific to you. But here's our swan, and the swan is staring down this swan in reverse. That's this person. This is their energy. It's strong. And it's connecting here with the Knight of Wands going through this hoop. So this is the fastest knight. Like literally jumping through hoops here, trying to clearly make some things happen. Jumping through fire. This horse is full of humility as well. And around pushing through obstacles, clearly. There might be a little bit of showy energy around this person. And I do want to validate that if this is somebody you've been in a, let's say, physical and or platonic connection with, and it's around more, and something happened, I mean, that energy is still here. But it's also that energy that it didn't happen quite as far as maybe you or both of you wanted it to go for whatever reasons. The Lover's card, the King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles coming in, and here's the Ace of Pentacles. Next level, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. What does that mean for you? Because it's here. Look. Oh gosh. Yeah. Ace of Cups as well. Scorpio, you're in this energy, as well as Cancer and Pisces. Is there some marriage energy here? Yeah, for sure. It's not going to be for everyone, of course, but that energy is here in the Ace of Cups, just the long-term energy in general. So what does that mean for you? But a new start around this relationship. And yeah, there could be marriage proposal energy, but it's here. Ace of Pentacles, it's sort of like jumping through hoops. I don't know what they're needing to work out, because we saw that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It hasn't been. And you're waiting for them to. So whether it's just to make a choice and decide that they want to go that far, and also for you, do you? Or there's other people or things or places involved, like a move that needs to be made. My gosh. It's the Empress and the Nine of Cups. Wow. So this is getting pretty clear. This is Taurus energy. Also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, you know. Planet of love, and around relationships, timing energy. A very emotionally open, honest energy, but wanting to restart. So the restart energy is really strong. And it's right in between the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles, kind of like what's happening now. Moving, shifting, changing. The major arcana energy here is pretty darn big. The Empress, the Sun, the Lover's card. This is clear to me, Scorpio, that whatever happened or whatever's been going on in this connection, there is, I don't know, somebody was ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. There is something going down here. There is something changing. The Three of Pentacles. Mars and Capricorn energy. That is a teamwork energy. It's coming together. Expansive, moving forward. Also, by the way, coming in with the Empress. This Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Jupiter and Pisces energy. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and prosperity. The bottom of the deck. There's another King of Pentacles here. So we saw the King of Pentacles coming in, and this is the other one, and it's here. There's a masculine and a feminine energy. Not about gender, but it's here. What can I say? Ace of Pentacles. Oh no, it is here on the table. King of Pentacles. So both energies, wow. The masculine and divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. Both here for it. Connecting to the Empress, a new beginning. Again, if there's family energy around this, it's here. Ace of Cups, the Empress, marriage, moving in. What does that mean? Next level, Ace of Pentacles. It is here. And it's coming together and like building it together, a life. Or rebuilding again. Somebody here kind of directing the two birds. They're looking off, but they when this one has a nail, this one has a brick. Obviously, it's not complete. And there's a teamwork energy involved. Obviously, everybody has to be in the same place mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And where is that cup to get us into this, the Ten of Cups energy, Mars and Pisces? That energy, a really beautiful energy. Two of my favorites, the Ten of Cups and the Sun. Life together. Whether it's moving in, marriage, family, building it, rebuilding it, blending, introducing, whatever it is, there it is. There's the 10th cup. It's the Ace of Cups. So this has just been really clear from the beginning, and it's still very clear. Yeah, things have to get worked out. Nine of Swords in the upright, Gemini and Mars. Temperance is in reverse, Sagittarius. And that's because things are not worked out. And major arcana energy, so it's really super clear. It's also clear you love each other, and it's also clear a conversation is being had and needing to be had. King of Swords. Gemini and Mercury energy. And as I talk about at the Tarot Closet, if you're a regular or if you're not, that Mercury energy oftentimes, it's very strongly connected to reading and writing. So this could be like having a conversation first by way of SMS, text message, social media, email. But it's also Mercury, so if you can see them. If you normally talk on the phone. Somebody's not really sleeping very well. You know, it's like waking up and anxious. I kind of feel like it's both because it's not resolved and it's two people who love each other. Clearly, not even a question that this is a restart, a new start. Where exactly you are or were or are with this person is going to be very specific to you. But what's coming in here, there is decisions to be made on every side and together. You love each other. That much is clear. And it's unfulfilled potential, but potential is also here. And I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. I'm being silly. Lightening the mood. Bench, assess, that's the Nine of Cups, kind of like when you're sitting on there. This energy of waiting, things coming to fruition. Assessing the situation. So I kind of feel like everybody's walking around this bench. Because I know that in that Two of Wands, you've also been waiting for this. Grapes. Growth. Fertility, new beginnings. Something more than what it was or has been. It's going here with the Nine of Pentacles, but that also really strongly connects with, oh, there's more here, the King of Pentacles. This isn't surprising at all. Look at this. So the staff direction is connecting me directly with the Magician. It's uprighting it. Where are we going from here? As above, so below. Gemini, Virgo energy. Getting focused, making it happen, manifesting. Wishes coming true energy, Nine of Cups, the collaboration. Everybody here collaborating. Getting out of this Hermit energy, this Lantern. Virgo and Mercury energy, where you go for clarity. Because when you get out of here, which everyone's been, where I feel like everybody's been here, in particular this person, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, you're there, Taurus and Aquarius, and that's a turning point. It's hearing what you want to hear. It's a new cycle. It's also a validation for me of that energy of fate and destiny. Destinies intertwine, you know, the feeling of having met for a reason. The last oracle is ocean, release, that's feelings. The Lover's card, the Empress. It's a emotional conversation, messages, reunion, or if you just had a little pause button or silence, it is definitely breaking that. There's a lot coming out here. Whoa, Scorpio, I like this for you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I'm trying to get over my fear around whatever is in that earth and the Two of Wands, which again connects me to the World card. Completion, what is that? Fear of marriage, fear of next level, moving in, exclusivity, fear of moving, changing their life or your life. You know, that's the thing. This is about the both of you, of course. It could, of course, be around literal traveling here, but it's all coming back down to the commitment, you know, the next level kind of energy. Emotional. Here we go. Look at this. It's connecting also with the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is somebody who has clarity, who's coming to their senses. Ace of Cups, emotional, release, the Empress. This is most definitely somebody who knows what they want, and it is you. There's an apology here as well, which I like. Are you ready to know the truth? Yeah, I think it's already coming in here. I love you and I want a life with you. I want to come back together or grow things together, build a life together, or rebuild if that is the case. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So it's going here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's around the wait, the delay, whatever's been going on in the choice. I'm still checking up on you. Whatever the distance is, whether it's next room, across the street, across the world, which is the case for some of you, that's like Page of Swords energy. So talking to other people or looking at social media. I made a wrong decision. So I don't know what that's about, but you know, the Magician's in reverse, Temperance is in reverse. It's clear something has gone on here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse because you were at a place in your relationship and either something changed or it stopped and didn't continue moving forward. I think we are soulmates. So our Lover's card here is still there, right there with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I will always love you. Let's bring in some love notes. They have a lot to say, actually. I reread our messages. It's like getting perspective too. It's your energy, Six of Cups. Sun in Scorpio. So it's like somebody looking at their phone and messages. But it's also like Six of Cups meets a Hangman. The Virgo energy around the Hermit. Like getting perspective, reading messages, trying to sort things out in their head. I have so many regrets. So how they handled things. The apology, this is not about that, but it's here. Look at this. I'm sorry, and please forgive me. It is strong. You inspire a love in me I never knew. We are soulmates. You are my person. Scorpio, gosh, this is just really one of those readings. It's very goosebumpy. It's just, yeah, it's clear. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. So they're ending it on another apology. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Please forgive me. What is that about? Beautiful Scorpio, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I sure appreciate you. I'm sending you love and light always and hoping for the best. Until next time.